Morning, Penny. Hi, we survived yet another night. And it was much cooler last night. And that we had both of the fans open. Are you looking for some smooth loaf? Yeah, a little bit of meat puck this morning. What else is new? How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It is bright and early on what will be day 3 of this heat wave happening in Calgary, Alberta. And today, this will be it. Not it as in done, because that doesn't happen until tomorrow evening, but it as in this will be the hottest day of this little adventure that the good city of Calgary is. Let's see, I'm so tired. I've been up since 5:30. I had it nice and cooler in here last night, although if I'm being honest, when I was first trying to go to sleep, I had my middle fan exhausting, the back fan doing nothing, which means that air was being pulled down from this rear fan and then out the middle, which normally any sort of motion you would think would be good. Nay, you would be very wrong. At least in my case, all that was doing was smashing my body with warm yuck air. So I had to quickly, actually I didn't even do anything quickly. I literally just turned that fan on. So I'm sure I had these fans just working against each other all night, because I left this one on exhaust, didn't get out of bed. I turned that one on to exhaust on its almost like on the highest setting. I rolled onto my elbows and just kind of let my shoulder blades feel the air being pulled from the van and out that fan. Speaking is hard this morning. Do you know what I'm saying? Having it come over me and out was way more comfortable than smashing down onto me. You'd think that would go without saying, but live and learn. So today I'm hoping to be able to jerry rig some sort of DIY nonsense for my hoses on my air conditioner. I don't think I'm going to cut into my window blockers. I would like to just find a piece of cardboard, and then I could use one of the window blockers as an outline so I know that the piece of cardboard will fit into the window. This is all best laid plans. I don't know if we will have great success or not. We will see. That's the beauty of this. There ain't no like, I'm gonna show you how to do it and we're gonna have success, and by the end you'll know how to do it. That's not what we do around here. This is Vanlife Plus. My name is Matthew. I live in a 2007 Chevy Express cargo van. I tow a Jeep Wrangler behind it, and this is my life. And right now I'm just focusing on trying, well, not to die. Also, so is my cat. I better feed her and then we'll get on with our day. To be fair, it's just after 6:30 in the morning, and it's still pulling nice cool air, I don't know, from each other, I guess. This fan and the size of my bed have been an absolute godsend. This thing just sits on the side of the bed like the best lover I've ever had, keeps to itself and just keeps me cool. You are much appreciated, Ryobi fan. We're gonna get ready for transit here. Let's turn this fan off. Oh, this is the worst part. I'm just glad it's not too hot right now. So turn that off and bring this fan actually here so it continues to move the cool air. I want to seal these all up so that none of the air conditioned air that's going to come once we fire the van up escapes. Lock it in. Right. Yes, this I just ran on fan mode again last night. I don't want to get out of the van this morning, so I guess we got to do this. You are going to get to ride in the swivel seat. There you go, EcoFlow Wave 2. You hang out there on some shoes. Oh, what'd I do? I touched you. I'm sorry. My apologies. What happened? I don't know. What the? You're as worse as the fridge. You're as worse as the fridge? As bad as the fridge. Okay. Backpack. And poop bucket. You should be good. Where are the keys? All right, Lucky. Good morning. Nice, fires are up. Okay. The replacement hose for the back of this guy. Still waiting on a 3D printed coupler for this, but in the meantime, if we get this whole thing set up and working today, I have a feeling tape is going to be our best friend. All right, so I say we hit the road. The gas pump is singing at me. I'm just filling up Lucky's gas tank. I've been idling her a lot the last couple days, obviously, to run the air conditioner. So yeah, it's putting a lot of wear and tear on the engine. There's a drain in the fuel tank, obviously. So I'm about to send my brother a text message out in BC there to see if the oil pan that we have is still over at my parents' house, because I'm heading down there first thing before heading off on the Montana trip. And I think Lucky's probably deserving of an oil change before we hit the road. So hopefully that can get done. And you know what, also I should probably check my oil while we're here. Make sure it's all on the up and up. Oh, how much gas have we used the last couple of days? 73 bucks. That's not so terrible. And I'm trying to get down to the park as early as possible today so that I can get the nice shady spot before somebody else sort of snipes it. Yeah, I can stand to top up the coolant a little bit too. Lucky's had a coolant leak, very small one, for years. She just can't get her poop in a group. You know, it's not that dirty. Huh. But still, with all the driving she's about to be doing, it might be nice to just reset this clock to zero. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, man? Like, oh, it's even coming up the tiniest bit low. You can see that there. Focus camera, see? But, I mean, it's not the end of the world. As long as it's in the hatch section, it's okay. It's definitely not dirty oil. Good for you, Lucky. Look at you. Look at you. When did we do that? I guess it was only, what, April? Well, it is July, so. Normally I'd leave it running for a bit to fill it up with cold air, but I gotta use a biffy. So Miss Penny, you enjoy reading your newspaper through the windshield for a little bit, okay? Before we gotta block out the death rays from the sun. Good girl. All right, Penny. Hello? I will be back. I'm gonna go see if we can find some cardboard before it gets too hot. I have Lucky running right now. It's still quite nice out here, but this spot only gets shady later in the day, so the sun is beating directly onto the driver's side. It's okay, it's not the end of the world yet. With both fans going, well, actually just the one ceiling fan is going, and then the Wave 2's fan and the Ryobi fan, and it's actually quite nice in there. I may or may not have gotten distracted in the nice cross breeze and played some Switch. Apparently I'm a bit of a masochist. I downloaded Dark Souls Remastered on the Switch last night. Yeah, sure. Crippling heat and a crippling video game. If you know, you know. But off we go. I'm going to attempt to get this cardboard for free before I spend money on like a brand new box. It's just gonna get sliced up. So I'm not above it. Well, I'm glad I didn't choose the mall today. It's popping off over here. I guess there's a Stampede breakfast happening. I got stuck trying to come in the other way, and I got the parking lot all blocked off, and people are rushing to get their parking lot pancakes. I don't blame you, people. Why not? Except the fact that it crowds. No thank you. These guys are determined. They came out to eat. I came out to look for recycling. Look at that. There's a Ryobi box right on top of the bin. I don't imagine that would be very thick. Oh, stalled Grace right out. That's what happens when you take your foot off the clutch and you're still in gear. Nailed it. That box wouldn't be big enough anyway. It's too narrow. I should have measured Lucky's window, but we know how roughly big it is. What is that? Oh, it was a table saw. Well done. So does this mean these boxes are quite full? Yes. But whether or not there's going to be large boxes that are easily accessible is a completely other story. Whoa, what is this? What's this? You make this work? Oh, that's funny. I don't know if that's big enough, but we're gonna take that. I don't know what the hell was in it. Something for a van. Quality content. Quality content. With this. So small. Back to the bin with you. Ooh, we might have a wiener. Look at this guy. He large and in charge. Yes, I like the cut of your jib, sir. This can stay. It's kind of thin, but again, maybe we can couple it with that other box. Yeah, they're the same width. Very nice. Right. Objective complete. Items acquired. Don't know if it's gonna fit. Make it fit. And do it, Grace. Nailed it. Yeah. If I can't make something work from that cardboard, I'm gonna have to get rid of my van because I built the whole damn thing. And if I can't do this, yikes. Okay, I also need a few things. I made a grocery list. Let me see what it was. Go in here. Hey, your shoes, Zach Brown Band, you. All right, very simple list. Garbage bags, vinegar, Revita, maybe a popsicle mold. Stay tuned. Cardboard, well, bye-bye. And yes, the wipes from Craze Outdoors. They are not open yet. There's a good hour before they open as well. So the reason Revita is on my list is I forgot to place an order before my big trip that's coming up, and I don't have time now, so I'm gonna have to pick some up in store. There was a very good sale on them at Sobeys, I believe. And Sobeys and Safeway are technically the same thing. So I'm right next to the Safeway where I went the other day to get all of my sandwich accoutrement. So maybe we'll rip in there, get the vinegar and the garbage bags, and see if that sale for Revita is still on. Here we go. It's like deja vu. How appropriate. Ooh, wasn't on the list. But New Level's got a root beer now. Well, we gotta give that a try. Well, the sale's still on. But did no mango. Dang it. I walked all around here. Doesn't mean we don't have any chill ones. That's okay. We'll grab some over here, at least some of the peach. And then I'm gonna have to make another stop somewhere else and find that mango because it is the best for now. 1, 2. Oh my gosh, there's only 2 peaches. All right, strawberry it is. Oh, that was worth it. 3, 1. Look at that. Buy them out, Matthew. Buy them out. There's only. Was there only 2? All right, 6 is enough. Thanks. Oh, one of the employees saw me looking. And I said, maybe they have some until you've got boxes? Just check. That is it.
Okay. Now.
That's them, but I don't know if I have. Oh.
So it's a white box.
Yeah.
Okay. Now,
I'll just take the box if you don't mind.
I don't care.
That's awesome. Thank you so much.
That's it?
That's it. I got the other ones in the bag, so I'm good.
I was gonna say, are you drinking a lot or something?
Well, here's
You're
the.
stampeding?
No, I'm not stampeding. It's just I used to drink energy drinks like they were going out of style, like Monsters and stuff.
Yeah, but they're
This is
horrible for you.
And I discovered these guys on Instagram. They're local, and I've been giving them shout outs on my YouTube channel, and I believe in it. It's I'm putting it in my body. It's a lot healthier.
seems, and it's apparently equivalent to a medium cup of coffee. Now, I don't have anything against coffee, but when I drink coffee, the spoon needs to be standing straight up, if you know what I mean. So I drink it with lots of sugar. Okay, so that was unhealthy for me too, right?
Right.
So again, this was an alternative. And this mango one, this is the best one.
I've never seen it.
Give it a shot. You might love it. I should make sure that there's an
energy drink, though.
Well, it is. It's an energy tea.
Oh, it's a, yeah.
So it's green. These ones are green tea based. The other ones are black tea. This and peach are green tea.
Oh, okay.
Just want to make sure I have divisible by 3 because that's the sale right now.
Okay,
Right?
so-
1, 2,
so-
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Throw one more in there for me.
9?
That's perfect.
That's all you want?
Yeah, and then I got 6 more in here.
Okay.
What was your name?
Amber.
Amber. Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate
You're
that.
welcome.
Thank you.
Oh my God, I don't know what Gusto has in there.
It all worked out the way it was supposed to. Thank you so much. All right, we are loaded up. Talk about lucky. That was very kind of her and very fortunate for me. Wow, walking out of an air-conditioned grocery store, though, into this makes it feel like it changed by about 10 degrees just for the short amount of time I was in there. All right, time to get back to the good ship Lucky. Put a pin on everything else. What else was there? Oh, go down to Craze. Yeah, that sounds like maybe a tomorrow thing because I want to get this this little project underway. What am I doing? I didn't even... Are you kidding me right now? What was I thinking? Like, who am I? I don't even know myself anymore. Peaches. Okay. Let's see what it's like in here. It is... No, not too bad. Loud with all the fans going, of course. But, how you doing, Penny? You still surviving up there or what? You're just chilling like a villain. All right then. Hello, darling. Yes, we're gonna try to get this working, all right? Get a little cooler in here if we can. You wanna come down? Come on. I'll move this stuff. You can do it. You can do it. Whoa! Hello, hello. Yeah, good girl. Okay, first things first, let's turn this off. Close this bad boy up. We're gonna get Lucky to do some work for us. You know what I found? I don't know, I could be crazy, but I'm thinking maybe if I turn the air conditioner off before trying to start her, I haven't been having that starting issue as much. So, I don't know. Maybe it has something to do with it, maybe not. But now that she started. Air conditioner. All right, Miss P. And then we're going to steal the Shady Sides window blocker. Because they're the same size. We don't want to let the sunlight in through the other window. Right? You going back up there already? All right. No? Okay. So we got our template. Now we need, what? A knife and a marker, probably. I thought I had a marker somewhere. Did I put it up here? Would have been smart if I did. Anything in here? No, we got a brush to clean our cups with. We've got an extra straw for a sippy cup. That's great. Ah, really? All right. Well, the hunt shall continue for a Sharpie. I know there's one in here somewhere. Oh, you know what I do have? I don't know if I've been able to find a Sharpie, but I recently just got this for B. Oh shit, I don't remember where I put it. Yeah, cool. We've got Crayola markers. And there's a black one. So, those are gonna come in handy. And now an X-Acto knife from Lucky's ass. Okay, don't drop any pillows. Now I should have an X-Acto knife somewhere close by. Hello? Scotch guard off. Weather sealant alien tape. Alien tape. Betcha that might come in handy. I'm thinking that cardboard might be too thin to support the hoses, so we might have to make it double ply. We'll use some alien tape to do that. Where, oh, where did I put that frickin' knife? Not that I couldn't just use my Benchmade knife. X-Acto knives are just so much easier for that sort of slicing and or dicing. Wait, is that it? Haha. Great success. It's warm. Alright. All of our things. Get our cardboard I guess I should put that root beer on ice so it cools the frick down. Where's the bag? Or wait, it was in the fridge, wasn't it? Oh yeah. We'll save that for lunch. And a shocking surprise to no one, it's very hard to keep ice in this weather. Roto-molded cooler or not. We will start by taking off the edges. Maybe it's smarter if I do it this way. Don't slice into your, ooh. Nice and simple. In retrospect, I could have just brought the X-Acto knife. We could have done this there and then thrown these bits back in. Oh well. Whoa, that could have ended in disaster. Okay. Why are you acting tough here? What, all of a sudden that piece of cardboard has more integrity than the rest? All right, now we got one flat piece of cardboard. Let's see if it's big enough for our window blocker. Oh yeah. Ooh, but will we be able to make two from this? I don't know. This is sketchy for sure. Let's see. I guess. Oh. Nope. Go this way? Nope. So we're only getting one piece out of this. But we've got that. You can always just use that to reinforce. Actually, let me see. Give me it. Come here, you son of a bitch. Ah, right bastard. Okay, well, let's start with one. We'll see how it goes. Now I'm imagining I'll outline it with the felt pen. When I cut, I'm gonna want to cut on the inside of that line. Right? Okay, give me a minute. All right, we got an outline, more or less. Just go like this. Here we go. Yikes. This will dull my blade real quick. Keep it on the inside, but keep it close to the line. Don't mess it up. Don't mess it up. Oh, I'm gonna mess it up. Don't do it. This is ridiculous. The heat makes me do arts and crafts. Are you kidding me? Ugh. How many more days till fall? Nonsense. Do the eyes have it? Oh, look at that. Yeah. Not too bad. Okay, let's see how she fits in the window. Okay. Oh. There we go. Okay, so she's a little tall still. Not quite wide enough, but it's like negligible. I bet you I could. No, I'm gonna wanna trim that a bit, I think. So I'm definitely gonna wanna have this like that. Maybe we just trim the bottom as opposed to trying to trim the curve at the top. I hate this part. Trimming drives me nuts because I always end up taking off too much when it comes to stuff like this. That's a good amount. That's like that much. Okay, hang on. Give me a second. We're just gonna slice and dice down here for a minute. Give me a straight edge. You got a straight edge? Of course not. Hi-ya. Start like this. Please don't have been too much. Okay. Right, like this. Okay, it wasn't. Oh, nice. That's a pretty good. Yep. I don't know that I'll actually need to reinforce that. Because now we just need to make two giant holes, right? Make them as high up as we can. And cover that with tape, I suppose. Well, you don't want to make it too high because you don't want to lose the integrity on the top. Not just a head fact, my friends. Okay, oh, but wait, the window's not going to be there, right? The window will be down. Yeah, see, it's floppy then, in that case. It's floppy when the window not there. And the window's going to be down a considerable amount. I think I'm definitely going to want to double layer this or something. There we go. Look at this. Do it, do it, do it. Work, work, work. Heck yeah. There you go, bud. That's one. Let's get ourselves a second one. So it's actually, I made another one out of the same box. Doesn't come out quite as far this way, but then alien tape in between, holding them together, working really well. I actually forgot that I had the alien tape this high up. Well, actually, I knew where the alien tape was. I forgot it was there when I made the circles, but the knife cuts right through them, no problem. Now we just need our exhaust hole cutting through this, what is this, double ply that we've made. Keep it in the circle. This is so jerry-rigged. It's a little bit more frustrating because I've got that thing from EcoFlow, well, apparently coming, but the status still has not changed on the app saying where it is. Okay, well, that circle's a little bit more jank. You gonna fit through there? Oh yeah, we'll make it work, bud. There you go. Doesn't have to be pretty. Just has to be functional. Sun is moving and Lucky is getting the shade now, so all good things. Just a little bit of heat there first thing, but no big deal. All right, pull down our window blocker. Install our new gadget. Ooh, that pressure kind of changes the integrity of the circle. Oh no, we're good. Okay. All right. This needs to go to the back of the EcoFlow. This goes to the top, which means this needs to go the heck out of my way. This one snaps into here. There we go. This one doesn't snap. This is the one that we might end up needing tape for if it doesn't stay on the back of the unit well enough. Am I making it so large? Come here. Well, no, it needs to be. I have to extend it because if I attach it and then I have to extend it, I'm just going to pull it out of the hole. I hate when that happens. That's not airtight, but better than proving my point, hose. Get in there, you. Shove a bunch of the ridges in there. All right, everybody just calm down. We're going to do this first. There we go. Okay, so that's in. Might have to close the door and do this after. Let's see. Quality hose. Quality hose. Okay, getting shit done. Yeah, now the hoses are gonna. Okay, now can I get this in here? That's the question. You just gotta sit in there, man. You don't have to be perfect. Just get your poop in a group. Ugh, or not. There's a swivel seat in the way. How challenging this is, I kind of hope that 3D printed coupler comes in clutch. But for now, there, stuff it. Okay. All right, no time like the present. We've got, well, Lucky's still running, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna give the Wave 2 a good test here. I was trying to get it cooler in Lucky first so that the Wave 2 doesn't have to work as hard because it's not such a big deal that I have it right now for me. I'm more concerned just to have it for Penny when I go out for dinner tonight with Brooklyn. So I want to make sure I have enough power. So my setup is going to be, we've got the removable battery on the Wave 2, which is down here in what is currently running on in fan mode. And you can see it'll do that for another 54 hours. Fan takes nothing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run it off of the Delta 2 Max first because it's plugged in the back. So if we go into our EcoFlow app here, wait for everything to connect. What's going on? Oh, well, turn on your Bluetooth and your Wi-Fi. There we go. Delta 2 Max at 93%. So let's turn on the AC. And we should just see it start to pull the tiniest bit of a draw, because I'm pretty sure that when it's plugged in, oh, maybe not. Oh, wait, it should charge the, oh, I think it's charging. Ha! Okay, so it's actually charging the Wave 2 right now, I believe. Does it say 79%? Interesting. Wait, why is the AC off again? Oh no, there we go. It's not pulling anything. Isn't technology grand? What if I force quit this bloody app? We just booted it up though. It should be, anything. Is it unplugged? Did it unplug? Ah, it wasn't plugged into the Wave 2. There we go. Soon as I plug it in, it works. Shocking how that works, eh? So there you go. So right now it's pulling that much, 762 watts, because it's charging the battery on the Wave 2. Back over here. I need to change that to say Lucky's Glacier. Anyway. So this is at 79%. So once that battery is tippy-topped up, I believe it will just switch over to the AC power. And then once the Delta 2 Max is dead, then it should just automatically go to the battery on the Wave 2. But this is all to say, let's give this a shot. So also you can do this up there on the dial, but we're gonna do it just down here. Switch it over to cool. Are you sure you want to switch the mode? Yes, I am. So there you go. We see the blue light come on in the background. Now we're cooling. It says that the ambient temperature in Lucky right now is 22.1 degrees Celsius. Not too shabby. So let's kill Lucky's engine and really give this thing a test. All right, so we were blowing nice cool air in our little window doohickey is, well, it's there. All right, so this is just on regular cool, not max. Wait, that's probably blowing at the mic. I don't know how well that's going to be covering it. Regular cool, not max cool, not eco, not night mode, just regular cool. So we shall see. It's 28 minutes till the battery is fully charged, but since we're using the air conditioner, it might be a little bit longer. So let's give this some time and see how she do. This will be really nice for the Montana trip because Lindsay and I are actually staying at a powered campground. So this thing's just going to be running all the time as far as I'm concerned. I'm actually going to have to run an extension cord from our shore power line over here for the Wave 2. I mean, it's doing good. It's literally been like a minute, but that's what I'm looking forward to. So we got this set up now, and Lucky will more or less be permanently set up at the campground. It might be a couple days while I want to drive around. So yeah, some sort of tape just to seal the cracks over there. I think that, I don't know how big of a difference it will make, but it'll keep the bugs out, and that's paramount to success. Yeah, I couldn't wait. It's only 11, but I'm hungry. I only had a little bit of yogurt for breakfast this morning, so. All right. Wave 2 been running for a while. It was running on regular mode for a long time. We went from, I think it was 94% on the Delta 2, 58%, right, on the Delta 2 now. I switched the Wave 2 over to Eco mode, and the time remaining jumped up to like 4 hours on the Delta 2. So it's in Eco mode right now. I have it set to, I think, 19 degrees. Yeah. So you can see here, it's at 100% on its battery now. It's at 19 degrees Celsius. Wait, here's fire here. For everybody who's wondering, let's do it like that. There you go. Yeah, beep. Had to wake it up. That's what it's set at. 66 degrees Fahrenheit. And it's actually not too bad. Now, we're not at peak heat for the day yet. What are we at? Well, we're damn close. It's already 29 degrees Celsius out. Although it's going to get up to 34. With everything closed, and it going on eco mode, and my Ryobi fan kind of moving the air around here, it's not what I would call ideal for me, but it's not uncomfortable. Like, I run hot, and I would like it to be cold in here, but I can more than like chill out and exist in here with it doing that. So I'm going to charge the Delta 2 Max with my house batteries. We'll probably run Lucky again and just get everything tippy topped up. And if this is how it is in here when I go out to dinner with Brooklyn, I'm A-okay with that, and I got zero concerns about Penny. Whether that means she comes to the United States or not, I still don't know, because we'll see. Just doing a firmware update here for the Wave 2. Not much, just Bluetooth optimization, apparently. It's pretty cool, you just make it do that. It's doing its thing over there. And just cleaning up after lunch. Finished up the 7-grain salad we got a couple days ago. Hashtag sad day that we ran out of that, but that's okay. We still have enough turkey, lurkey, and buffalo breasts along with cheese for one more sandwich tomorrow. I may have to pick up some more of that just for the trip to BC. I'll probably be doing it over 2 days because I'll leave the city late tomorrow night. Hopefully make it to Revelstoke, probably just Golden though. Depends on the heat really and what sort of a fussy mood Lucky decides to be in, hauling her little sister over that mountain. But all right, gonna get, oh, I forgot the root beer. It's still in the Jeep. All right, we'll put that on the hit list. Still need to try that. I do have beer here. Unfortunately, it's not chilled, so we won't be having any of that. But we can take a nice big hit off our water jug. Should probably finish this up and fill it up as well. Return trip to Safeway. Lovely. Okay. Do I have to hit update now on this thing? Oh my gosh. New version. It update. Oh wow. This is how long it's been since I've used the Wave 2. So actually, it upgraded it to whatever version it needed to with that Bluetooth stuff. But now we've got, where's it, details. Improve the stability of the heating function to optimize the user experience in low temperature environments. I mean, all right, we'll update it. That's fine. We got Wi-Fi right now. But yes, for those that didn't know, the Wave 2 has a third function, and it is a heater. It's got a heating function inside. It still needs to be vented though when you do it. So I've never used it. I can't imagine having this set up with my window in minus 40 degree weather. Plus the Wave 2 takes up a lot of space. And my diesel heater works just fine. Shut up, it does. All right, Lucky's running again. We got her AC going as well. We got the power cable to the Delta 2 plugged into our extension cord. Over here we got our inverter switched on. Up here we're gonna plug in. And we're gonna give this a bit of a charge down here. So there we go. All right. Hopefully that doesn't take too long. 3 hours. I'm sure there we go. It's getting better already. So we'll get the battery and the Delta 2 topped up, tippy top. While we're doing that, we're using the inverter to charge the house batteries to lessen the impact that the whole charging situation is having on said house batteries. And since we're doing that, we might as well have the air conditioning running from the van. And hopefully this is the last time Lucky needs to put in some extra work for a while. Right? There's your air conditioner. Just so you can continue to wear your fur coat. Very nice. Holy hell's bells. I just looked over at the temperature monitor here. I haven't checked that in a while. So inside here it says it's 27. You wouldn't know it. It's not sitting right in front of the Wave 2, but that's the more concerning number. Yuck. Tippy topped up on battery. We are only running on the EcoFlow right now. We are having it in eco mode. Wait a second. That's not eco mode. That's manual mode. Yo, bro. Switch back over to eco. Go. Yikes. Get that all set properly. It is 1:23 in the afternoon. We will see how this bad boy is doing this entire setup when we get back from dinner later tonight. All right. Penny got some new wet food. It's time to go get the Pirate Princess. Get all of our accoutrements. I decided I'm not going to mess around with this thing in eco mode. It's just too low for this for these kind of temperatures. It just wasn't keeping up. That's why I just had the van running again. Charge everything back up. We got 91% on the Delta 2. I got the Wave 2 set to 20 degrees, and it's on the second fan speed. That seems to be what determines whether or not it's in eco mode or not. So we're going to set a stopwatch. Oh, there you go. And we will see how long we are gone for and what sort of power levels we have when we get back. Because the more I spent with this today, the more I realized I don't really know how viable this thing is, unless you've got massive amounts of power. Like, I got no qualms that it's, not going to work for me in Montana with that power. But off-grid? Whew, buddy. All right. Oh, holy hell's bells, Grace. You're a little warm. All right. Tally freaking ho. Yeah. It's definitely not eco mode weather. Hello, darling. We are back. Ooh. I mean, it's okay in here. It's not the best. We've kind of evened out. Let's see. Pull up the stopwatch. So there we go. Boom. 4 hours, 8 minutes. Let's see what the situation here is. Oh yeah, the EcoFlow, the Delta 2 is completely dead. We still have full battery technically on the Wave 2. Don't you be screaming at me. You had your dinner. What do you want, third dinner now? Probably. Let's see how much battery we got left on the Wave 2. Okay, well, there you go. So still 90%. So 4 hours killed this thing. And it's okay. I could probably stand it, right? With the fan and everything going, it's not so bad. But I stand by not the most ideal solution for completely off-grid. You run this thing on max, I'm sure it'll be great. Although I say that now, we'll check in when we're in Montana, south of the border. All right, you need some smooth loaf? Some more smooth loaf? Why not? You're eating us out of house and van. It's day 3 of this heat apocalypse. Yeah, it's hot other places in the world. Canadian boy, not happy about it. But we're getting by, and now Lucky has this riding around on her passenger seat. Our arts and crafts from today. Who needs to spend money on a nice looking custom built whatever the hell, when you can just dumpster dive and make your own with cardboard and alien tape? Nailed it. Yeah, I still want the nice custom one. Not that that's even what's coming in the mail. As I've mentioned before, yes, I'm getting that like sad diaper bag thing from EcoFlow that goes over the window. That might be a little bit easier to use than this, I don't know. But there are quite a few options I've seen on Etsy that people have made specifically for each individual model of van and whatnot that will hold the hoses and create a nice tight seal. Because for my solution here, I definitely still have to get some sort of tape to cover up the gaps, because you don't want you bugs, and I imagine it's still decreasing efficiency a little bit. Also worth noting, when it came to my power system here, I had Lucky running for a bit and had the inverter charging the EcoFlow back up, because I hate seeing that thing at 0%. I've never seen it dead before. Anxiety. I like my batteries tippy-topped the F up. But I wanted to see how much wattage was being pulled from the alternator just out of curiosity. And when I went into the app, it was just under 300 watts that it was outputting. And I went into the actual power management app for the Renogy system, and it said house batteries under voltage warning. So the inverter got immediately switched off, warning went away, and now she's just charging her own house batteries. That's to be expected. The house batteries charged that thing basically 2 full times today over 3 separate times. That is a sunset and a half. Hello. Golden hour indeed. More like red hour. My God. So anyways, I gotta keep my eye on that. It's a good thing I got a big long drive coming up tomorrow night. That will help the batteries get topped up, because we haven't been getting a lot of solar either. And I don't want to destroy my house batteries. So it's a nice resource management sort of game. Said it before, I'll say it again. It's a good thing I played a lot of Sim City back in the day. See, Lucky's still beeping at me. I never got around to that. Seatbelt is attached. Lucky doesn't think it is. So much to do, so little time. However, I'm on my way back to Hotel Walmart now. So I'm going to say, until the next one, just go out there, be happy, be creative, be yourselves. Most importantly, be positive. And remember, you can't make everyone happy. You're not tacos.